Hey guys, here's a latest update on my car and what I've done so far to it. You're just looking at an oil cooler kit that I put on for Mishimoto. Pretty simple kit the way it's designed, and the thing is you got to take the front bumper off to mount the actual radiator for the oil cooler. But it goes together quite well. The only thing you got to pay attention to is those banjo fittings. They require that you tighten them at a certain torque setting, and it was kind of trial and error. I went with the lower end of the torquing, and it leaked, so I had to continue to torque them down. I ended up torquing them about, I think, around 27 foot-pounds of torque, and I think the max you want to do is 35. So 27 seemed like it stopped the little drip coming out of the fitting, and I haven't had any issues since. So hopefully it's going to keep up like that, especially when I take the car out to the track. Alright, the other thing I've added is that flex wheel kit by Delicious Tuning. Really simple kit to install. Basically unhook a couple of the fuel lines, and they got snap fittings. They go right in. Bolt down the sensor right there. It's a pretty clean application. As you can see, it mounts right to the inside of the wheel. I guess that's a wheel well. It's got a bolt right there. Two lines come out. They run right along here as I'm moving the camera and hook up to the sensor. That's basically a double-sided sticky tape with Velcro onto the fuse box. And then one of those braided cables right there goes down to the O2 sensor. So once you get that hooked up, you got to take the car in and get it tuned in order for it to actually run off the E85. And then you can kind of switch between the two fuels, either 91 or 85. It comes with an application. It'll let you know how much of either fuel you have in your car, and the engine will adjust to it, which is really nice. That's all Bluetooth, so you don't have to run anything through the firewall. Right here, I got the red Mishimoto inlet tube that's going to the cold air box. Inside there, I think I've got an upgraded filter by Apexi, which is really nice, not too expensive. I'm just going to walk away from the motor now and show you guys what I've added to the car as well. I put the Fender Garnishes, STi style, which is really nice. I'm trying to go with the STi theme on this car. As you can see with the Series.Blue, you get the rims. You get the front lip here. You can see that. Also yellowed out the fog lamps and added Diode Dynamics Yellow LED bulbs to that, so they're really bright yellow. Here I got the on the front hood, these are by Grimmspeed as well. Really nice to have that, so you can let the hood go up on its own. You don't have to have that bar holding it up anymore. As you come around here, the only thing I've done to the interior is basically I pretty much did keep it stock. Really like the Series.Blue look. On the stereo opening screen, I've got the STi logo now. That's an easy upgrade. You can do that. I think there's some videos on how to switch that out. If you look under here, I've got the an OBD2. It's a reader, so you can actually run the torque program, which is really nice. Gives you a lot of different readings. I definitely recommend this if you guys want to monitor your car's vitals. Really nice little application. Coming around here, I've got a tow hook by JDL. It's not super expensive one of the cheaper ones. Hopefully it'll work if I ever need it. I've got an STi badge on the back here. dual exhaust by Top Speed Performance. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. It might be too dark, but I'm just going to put the camera down underneath the car. These mufflers are great, really deep and throaty. Only drawback I would say is there's quite a bit of a drone around 3,000 RPM, so I mean, if you can live with that, that's great. Since I've got the JDL headers on here, it's gotten increasingly louder, but the performance is so much better now. The car's got way more torque, just really pulls through all the lower gears. I'm planning on adding a resonator along my mid pipe. The actual exhaust system does come with one. I just don't think it's as efficient as the one I recently picked up, so we're going to have that welded in probably next week. And I'm going to do a sound test comparison. I just did a video without it, so once I get it installed, I'll do a video with it and we'll see the difference. I'm hoping it's going to bring down the drone though. Moving up here, I've added a STi rear wing gurney lip, I guess that's what it's called, or gurney flap. It's a nice little add-on to the vehicle. Kind of breaks up the white. I really like it anyways. But other than that, the car's pretty much stock as it sits. I mean, oh, one more thing too, I forgot, I upgraded the tires. I put Michelin Pilot Super Sports, a little bit wider to give me more grip, and just kind of fills in the wheel well as well on the stock STi rims. So those are the 17-inch rims, and I pretty much going to keep it like this for a while. So I'm really happy with the car and the way it performs. So as for now, that's about it. The only upgrades I foresee doing in the near future, you know, within the next year or two, is an upgrade on the brakes. Probably try to get something a little bit hardier, maybe with 4 pistons, and maybe some coilovers. So we'll see. I mean, it's all based on how much I can afford. So for now, that's about it. I hope you guys like it. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to ask. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.